It's Tuesday, November 15th. I'm Clint Lambert. I am the host today of our Village in Motion show. And we have three individuals who come over from Garden Ridge, and I'm going to let each one of them truly introduce themselves with what they do and tell us a little bit of what's going on at Garden Ridge in their departments. I'll just start right here. And you are?
Olivia Bonsu.
Olivia Bonsu.
Yeah. I work at Garden Ridge, which is at Green Spring Village. RC3 as the QCC, or in other words, the unit manager.
A unit manager, and RC means it's the rehab unit, right?
No, it's the long-term care unit.
It's a long-term care, okay. And how long have you been with us?
3 months.
3 months,
yes.
Okay.
And I'm excited to be here.
Great. And your background is?
I've been in nursing for more than 16 years. I started as a CNA, and I went to school to be LPN, and I furthered my education to be a registered nurse.
Very good.
And now I'm here. I have worked as a CNA, as an LPN, and as a registered nurse, and I'm at Green Spring right now.
Very good. Well, we're glad you're here.
And I'm very excited to be here.
Great. You truly have done a nursing career ladder in regards to this.
Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
Very, very good.
And my goal is to climb up the ladder and even to the corporate level.
Very good. Well, you got to start somewhere. It sounds like you already started, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. What does your job entail?
We look at the clinical aspect, not even only the clinical. We look at everything in general. We do assessment. We do nursing diagnosis. We put certain things to implementations, and again, we evaluate to see whether what we put in place is working.
Oh, okay.
And if it's not working, we tackle it from a different angle. We take care of the resident. They are our number one priority, and the staff members that we work with. The property of the company is also our responsibility to make sure they are well taken care of. And we take care of the neighborhood. We work in collaboration with our superiors and our subordinates in our day-to-day activities with the residents to give better care.
Great. Well, we're glad that you're doing that. And Garden Ridge has really got a tremendous reputation.
Yes.
And 2 years of five-star evaluations, right?
Yeah.
So,
and we want to continue with that.
Good, good. We want it to continue to.
Yes.
And next to Olivia is?
My name is Saidu Kaba. And I'm Saidu, yes. Okay. Saidu Kaba. I'm a registered nurse, and I'm the quality care coordinator on Rose Court 4, RC4 for short. I do manage the unit there, or the neighborhood, as we call it here. In charge of every day-to-day runnings, and like Olivia has just brilliantly put it, just manage to run the day-to-day affairs on the neighborhood.
So are you considered a head nurse?
Yes, yes. Okay. It's a nurse manager, you would say. And for my background, like Olivia also, I started very low as a certified nursing assistant. I became a licensed practical nurse before I became a registered nurse. So I've had experience in all levels of the care staff.
Very good. And you have been with us how long?
I've been here since September 29th of this year, so it's not full 2 months yet.
All right.
I'm one of the new kids on the block.
Well, we're always glad to have new kids on the block. And we'll be spending many years with us. Okay?
Yeah.
Very good. And your job, though, sounds like it's really a management job.
Correct. Yes, but we also, we manage, but we also are out there with the staff, and so we on at all levels of the care. So you'll find me helping a CNA, giving care. You'll find me helping the nurses with their day-to-day work, and we also kind of manage the whole operations and see how it goes on.
Okay. And how many different people, different professionals do you have on the unit at any one time?
It depends, and if it's just on the nursing side, I do have 3 nurses in the morning shift. That's 1 charge nurse, and 2 nurses to pass the medication.
Are those RNs or those LPNs?
It can vary. We do have some of them are RNs and some of them are LPNs. It depends on who is on call. And then we have staffing levels that meet the appropriate levels for care for the day, and these are done by CNAs.
Okay. So the basic care is delivered by CNAs under the supervision of the RN?
The nurses, correct, yes.
Okay. Are your LPNs and RNs considered equal? Are they subordinate to one another, or how does that work?
Well, the LPNs and the RNs are supposed to be supervising the CNAs. Okay. So the LPNs and the RNs, I would say they are on the same level, even though educational-wise, there's an RN and there's an LPN. But yes, they perform the same supervisory level for the CNAs.
Okay. So, and at night, how many RNs do you have on the unit?
We do have 2 nurses at night, and we do have 2 nurses in the evening shifts too. And there's an evening supervisor that supervises the whole of Garden Ridge.
Oh, okay, very good. Well, we're glad you're here.
All right, thank you.
And last but certainly not least of the threesome, we have Shannon, right?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't forget. And I say that because of your title and your job. And what do you do, Shannon?
Hi, I'm Shannon. I'm the new memory care manager. This is my 2nd week at Garden Ridge. So right now I've been focusing on getting to know our staff and our families as well as our residents.
Okay. But this is your 2nd week?
2nd week.
Wow. Well, welcome aboard.
Thank you so much.
Where do you come from?
I actually worked at Sunrise Senior Living for about 6 years in various roles, most recently as an executive director there.
Okay. Well, we're glad to have you here at Green Spring in regards to, and what does your job really entail?
I'll be also in a managerial position, but I'll be working mainly with families and residents to make sure that our staff are delivering the highest quality of care and really creating pleasant days for our memory care residents.
Yeah. Individuals in memory care, are there by their own choosing? Are they placed there by family members, or is there a physician's order to have them in memory care? How does that work?
That's a great question. Actually, yes, we collaborate with the families as well as the physicians to make sure that we are working with the resident to provide them placement in the best setting possible that's going to meet their needs and really give them the highest quality of life.
Okay. If there's a family member that needs memory care or if they're having some difficulties, who would they contact?
They can always reach out to me.
Okay.
Even though I'm new and learning, I'm more than willing to help. We're also going to work to host some events on the memory care neighborhood so that we can reach out to some existing families and residents so that they have a chance to meet our great team up there.
Great. And speaking of your team, there are how many team members and what are their qualifications?
Sure. I'll have about 30 direct reports across the 3 different shifts. And the thing that differentiates the memory care neighborhood is the main staff that are providing the care are also CMAs, or certified medication aides.
Okay.
We do have a few CNAs working there as well to offer extra support, but it's mainly CMAs.
Okay. And night shift?
Yes, we will be moving to a new model, so we will have usually about 3 to 4 CMAs or CNAs on the night shift.
Okay. With memory care, what's your length of stay?
It can vary. We really do encourage the residents to age in place here at Green Spring. This, of course, is their home. So as long as we are able to safely meet their needs in that neighborhood, we're really happy to do so. That's what we're here for.
Great, great. And we're glad you're here. I'm glad everybody's working over there. Forgot to ask you, you've got a team that works with quality care, or are you by yourself?
No. I have about 30 people as well that report under me. Mm-hmm. In the morning, I have 3 charge nurses and 6 CNAs if we are fully staffed.
Okay.
And we have a restorative aide. And evening, we have 5 nurses No, 2 nurses and 5 CNAs.
Oh, okay.
And night shift also, we have 2 nurses and 3 CNAs.
It sounds like, all of you have well-staffed areas.
Yes.
In regards to it, and hopefully each of the individuals working within your areas are qualified for the work they're doing.
Oh, yes. The hiring department, they do a very good job, and they scrutinize the background of these people and make sure they bring qualified people to the facility to work.
Okay.
So we have trained people there that know what they are doing.
All right, sounds good. I know at one point there was a lot of concern and consternation on the residents' part about noise at night. Is that abated, or is there still an issue with that?
I don't think that seems to be an issue right now because we have notices in the neighborhoods. Once you go inside, it's quiet zone, and we work with the staff, always constantly reminding them to keep the noise level down. And excuse me, the good thing also is that, in settings like this, one of the things that create noises is like alarms and machines, and we do not have that problem here because even when a resident puts their call light on, it goes to a phone, to a SpectraLink phone. So with the elimination of the alarms and everything, it seemed to be a quiet environment.
Great, very good.
And I think recently during the resident council meeting, the programming director asked that question, asked the residents about the noise level. And they said it has really, really reduced.
Very
so
good.
it's a good thing that we are having positive outcome.
That is great. Well, it sounds like you guys are very positive, and having positive leaders make for positive residents.
Sure.
And,
Yes.
So we're glad to have you with us, and look forward to you guys being with us a long time. And please come back again and see us and let us know how things are going.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you again. Don't go away, folks. We're going to get a roll in here of some music, and it's pretty good. Stay tuned.